Oh my god. Hello everybody, my name is Death Charge 22182. Welcome back to Death Charge Gaming. We are going to be talking to Professor Fig on our second day of school. The first day was pretty hectic. We got some new spells such as Accio and Levioso, or Leviosa, as some people say. The first day of school was actually pretty eventful. We got a little bit of outside of the castle. We have encountered some events, and we're learning a little bit more about this dragon, or not dragon, this goblin fellow, and some of his misdeeds. Overall, it's a pretty good experience so far. I'm excited to learn new things. What was that? I heard someone scream. But I want to get this rolling. I want to talk to the professor as soon as possible. Why is he so far away? Foo Flame. Professor, Professor. Professor. Professor Fig. Hello, Professor. You're not a professor, you're a circle. So I couldn't just sit in the chair, I just had to sit on the floor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
See, that's the one thing I don't understand, is they want what was found in the vault, but the only thing that was found in the vault in our previous episode was just memories. So I don't understand how memories can actually help them.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, so we could be after a book, or we could be after a bloodthirsty dragon that wants to chomp me. It's you! Excuse me one moment, though. Revelio!
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to
Give me that.
discuss.
The black skeleton. Ooh.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Ooh.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of cross wands.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Ooh, it's the magic staircase. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. It like pops in and pops out of the wall. That's so unique. I really like that. That's really nice. Blue flame. That's my favorite. I love blue flames. The pictures actually move.
Revelio.
Give me that. The fact that the developers have put this much animation into it, where like even the pictures move, is really impressive. Lucan, you gonna teach me how to duel? I'm ready to battle.
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
I'm here to duel.
Sebastian
about
told
Fight
me
Club.
to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Going down, I'm professional. Look at these. Look at these skills. Get off my table. I did, but also I'm gonna snitch right now. The teacher knows.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I love prizes. I will 100% join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yes, I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I don't need Sebastian. I'll duel by myself.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Yeah, you filthy Gryffindors. Breakthrough. Yep, I was right. I predicted it earlier that breaking through the shields with the spells. Okay. Ayah! What are you gonna do, Lawrence? What are you gonna do, Lawrence? You can't do anything, Lawrence. Hit her with a barrel. Ah! Wait, is there another barrel? I want to hit her with another one. Hit her with the barrel! That's how we duel.
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you, thank you. But I
Hope to see you back
technically
here
need to
again.
do 2 rounds in order to do my quest. So I need to talk to you again. I would like for the next round, yes.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Nah. Nah, I don't need no one.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
I'm a man. I'm a big wizard. I don't
Ready to
need
get
anyone.
thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Ooh, 3v1. Listen. Listen. Okay, I know. Colors. I get it. But I could also do that. Haha! Uh-oh. Ah. It's hard to lock onto some of them sometimes. I'm gonna have to get used to dueling as well, because if I go up against bad wizards later,
Act like a winner.
I need to be able to do this properly.
You're better than that.
Accio. Potato.
Find the one.
Where's the barrel? I'm gonna finish you. You know. Uh-oh. Ow. I'm finishing you with a barrel. Get out of here.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
That was a little more dodgy than I expected, but I still won.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round
Okay,
is
so
for
I
all the
can't
godstones,
do
so to
another
speak.
one right now. Sweet. Or can I? Can I do it?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course.
No,
I'll
I don't
bet
want to
you
use
can
the
give me a
training
list of
dummy. No, I
combinations
take
to
it back.
practice. Ready to have a try now?
No.
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Ah, I just looked at the quest, and I do need to actually do a spell
Hello,
combination.
Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
I
That would be
suppose.
wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. So, cast Accio followed by 4 basic attacks. Okay. Got it.
Nicely done.
And it shows the combinations on the top, so that way you know spell combinations. Okay. Alright.
Excellent form.
Leviosa. Accio.
There we go.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Yeah, but if I'm in a duel, it gives me more pressure. Like, if I just
Simon's
do
all
this
finished.
with a dummy, it doesn't give me as much pressure. Professor, I finished my
I
assignment.
trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember,
I will burn
focus
everybody.
on the proper wand movement.
I will light the whole school.
And keep
I'm gonna
your
commit
wand
arson
steady.
in this game. I'm so excited. We get fire. New spell unlocked. You learn enough spells you need to equip to your spell slot to do this.
Good work.
Ooh, okay. So we can actually wait. Can we? So we can hold to a sign. Yes. I see. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in the movie, transfiguration. You can turn an object into something else. Crucio. Avada Kedavra. Oh my gosh, I need that spell. I need the killing curse.
Feel free
That's my
to
ultimate
practice in
goal.
the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
I see. It's a short range. It's not a long range. Okay. So I have to pull them close, probably with Accio, and then use it.
Levioso.
Or I raise them up with Levioso, and then after Levioso... Like, watch.
Levioso.
I'll Levioso, hit them like 4 times, Accio them, set them aflame, try to keep it going,
Levioso.
barely keep it going, and then do like a relentless combination.
Ah, there you are.
Really? There I am? You didn't see me sitting on the floor, Professor? Watch this. You see that? That could be you.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Oh, but I was so excited to go light fire to the library. Sebastian looks like he's doing something downstairs.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
That's right. He did mention that. He was talking about getting into, like, you have to break the rules sometimes. Man, Sebastian might be more wise than we originally anticipated. Hey, buddy, you want to sneak into the thing? I meant to not jump.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not entirely certain, but I believe it's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Yeah,
Understood.
probably.
Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
So he's gonna teach us how to get into the restricted... Wait! Aw, there was a page.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ooh. Okay, so we're learning, I guess, a cloaking charm. Well, I need to equip it, which I'll probably do with this one. Okay, but first, Accio! Give me that. Yeah.
Silent as a grave.
Oh, I'm so stealthy. Okay, gray will sense, and then yellow is suspicious behavior, exclamation mark is being caught. Okay. You didn't say the magic charm. Listen, no. Haha! I am the best stealthy. Oh no.
Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
You know, that is true. He has been keeping his word so far. Listen. You don't see me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh. I like how it's just automatically stamping stuff. Why would you even have a job at that point?
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
No, 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 no.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
Greetings.
How to find that book.
Okay, so we're looking for a book. Maybe.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay. Are any of these books it? Maybe, maybe not. Ah, okay. Cast spells to lure authority figures. Okay.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get away from me! Get away from me, you ghostly... Get away from me, you ghostly freak! Aw.
Out of here with you!
I messed up.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Come on, Ghosty. That's so weird the way she hovers like that. I think ghosts could be the biggest threats because they can actually travel through walls. Oh crap. Nope. Nope. Nope, you didn't
Should
see
be clear.
nothing.
No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Aw.
Because Merlin knows everyone.
Revelio.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in a restrict? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
So his
No,
sister is
he
sick.
tried
His
everyone
sister is
from
sick
Nurse Glade
and
to
needs
St.
some type of
Mungo's.
cure.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh. Wait. Oh, it has an eyeball. Wait. Do you think... Hang on. I have an idea. I'm so stealthy. I'm so stealthy. Hiya! 500 gold! Aw, we're rich. We could buy like so many things. I forget what we can buy at the shop, but we can buy so... Ew. We can buy so many. I don't like this. It's a creepy basement. Nothing ever good happens in a creepy basement. I don't know what I just got.
Who have we here?
Uh-oh.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend.
No.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
No.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Okay. I trust him.
I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now,
I wonder if that's
where's
gonna
that
cost me
damned
later,
poltergeist
being
got
in
to?
his debt.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
I guess I don't need the fire spell at the moment.
Preparo.
I already added Incendio. More gold! Yay! How deep does this place go? Ah, I keep being stuck against the wall.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Ooh.
There must be more to this room.
More ancient magic.
That's it.
The thing kept telling me to do it, so I did that. Ooh, is that another locked chest? Elegant shirt and tie uniform.
Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum. Athenaeum. Discover the secret of the antechamber. How does one get across?
Accio.
No. Oh, okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Huh. Something tells me I have to be quick about this. Very quick. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not as quick as I thought.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Guards? No. No. You think you can stop me? Protego. Protego, sir. Ooh, I should try out my new spell.
Incendio.
Yeah, burn him. Ow! Ooh!
Incendio.
I keep pressing X to dodge even though I'm not trying to. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage, which is my little blue bar at the bottom right. After 10 successful hits or combos, it will begin regenerating ancient magic power-ups, which are the little blue things on the ground. Collecting them will greatly give you health. After it's full, you can do devastating magic attacks. Okay. We kind of pieced that together in the beginning. A little bit. Oh, hello. Ancient magic! And that's why they call me Death Charge. Ooh, I want to cross here. How do I get across? I'm assuming I have to look at something and shoot it again. Is it that one? Maybe? No? Yes? No? We might need another spell to come across here. I'm not seeing anything. That sucks, because that means that it's going to be sitting there and I'm going to have... I guess it's fine, because I'll have to come back later. Uh-oh. Not again, not again, not again. I hate that so much. Jump! Yeah, we made it.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
This really intrigues me that all of this is underneath the castle. And like, how... Okay, here's one thing that also perplexes me, is that if this is under the castle, first off, how is there light up there? And if there is light up there, how has no one noticed? I mean, you could argue magic. But at the same time, it's like someone would have to come across that, look at the ground, and see it.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
I would like to go across, please. Thank you. More gold! Yay, I'm rich. A crimson top hat? Yay, I'm rich. A lot of bad guys. Oh no, I'm not as rich as I thought. What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Barrel. Barrel. I'm too professional. You think you can handle this type of wizard? Barrel. I don't think you understand. Do it, I dare you. Oh, you thought? You thought your friend could save you? I don't think so. Magic barrel. Even though it's not a barrel. Uh-oh. No! That is so cheating. You're a cheater. You're a filthy cheater. You're a filthy cheater. That should not have hit me. Yeah. So when you get 10 plus hits, that little orb that I just picked up gives you health and ancient magic. So it's like a little combination of both.
It is a book after all.
Ooh. Ooh, another pensive. Whose memories are we going to view this time? Okay, we got a small village. A dried up well. It's really sad. I'm assuming that these are like the main wizards from before, like the starting houses, like the founders. Oh, she's seen them.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Isadora,
Professor Rookwood,
okay.
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay, so from what I can gather is that students who seem to arrive at Hogwarts as a 5th year can see ancient magic or traces of it, and then only those who are like with the proper training can actually wield it. Even though I haven't had proper training and this is just the beginning and I can like change the floors and everything like in the first episode, apparently I could potentially be one of them to wield such power.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
He actually stood up for me.
Sebastian, what will your uncle say?
Man, he stood up for me. Now I'm actually in his debt. Ooh. A steel blue robe. Professor, I broke the rules. Tombs and Tribulations. Quest started. Oh, hello, Headmaster.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rook.
Incendio!
Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Incendio. Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
It was a book.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
I never picked up the book. That's what I don't understand. It disappeared.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
That's right, because George got eaten by the dragon.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Ooh.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, I have more quests. We can go to Hamlet, which is where it's actually taking me. This is the world map. Most of it's covered by fog, limited of what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is Hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Food Flame, side quests, additional collectibles. Okay. As you explore, you'll remove fog and reveal more of the map. That's a huge map, though. Like, that's a really big map. Like, hang on, let's... Oh my god, we have so many quests. Look at this. Look at. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this map is huge. Oh, we might be in over our heads a little bit. Let's do herbology first, because it says life as a student, attend herbology class. That's the first one, and then meet with Natty is like the third one. So let's do herbology. Let's learn about plants. Ooh, this is pretty. It's a big like greenhouse with a cherry blossom tree and a foo flame. Hello, I'm here to begin our wonderful pottery session. That's a terrifying plant.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
people put garlic in their ears before headphones.
By the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil!
You know, if I was ripped out of my home, I'd be screaming too.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Was it splendid? We almost had the roof come crashing down on our heads.
Next task will be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Hippogriffs like knotgrass. Professor Garlic.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, no, I went nearly deaf. I almost died.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
So the fact that she said that makes me think that I'm just gonna have a permanent plant here, maybe?
Make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Growth time 10 minutes. Okay. And you, oh, it also yields more than just one. That's nice. I would like that.
done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What fingers? I already lost all my fingers. I don't have any.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Hello.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
I'm a professional. Have you seen my dark arts skills?
And he's good.
Thinks
he's
not
really
Grass
good.
Spriggs.
But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages.
Chomping You know, I'm gonna steal everyone's plants.
Don't worry. Now, see
A
that
chomping
dummy?
cabbage.
Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Gonna take all the cabbages. These are probably for other students, but I'm gonna keep them for myself. So how do I... Oh. Ooh. Endurance potions? Ashwinder eggs, mongrel. These are gonna be... These are gonna be all new and really interesting. Hold L1 and tap the wheel, then tap your assigned tool. Hiya! Get him!
Look at that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're brutal.
Mouths on. Mum
Yeah,
planted some
two
in
of
the
them.
garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Oh.
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Oh.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs.
Bubbo
The kind of plants
tubers.
that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
You know, I do think they would
I
come in
suppose they
handy,
could
especially if
prove
there's like a
useful
group
outside
of
the
people.
greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. So from what I can gather is that this game is going to have a lot of like kind of crafting and gathering some resources every now and then, so I can get like a lot of plants, and then after getting a lot of plants, maybe use it for potions or use it for specifically like cabbages.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly
Maybe later
sorry,
on
Mr.
we can
Clopton.
weaponize the mandrakes of some kind.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
You know, I've always been curious about like greenhouses. For example, like if this place is
relishing their new pots.
5 more minutes. Oh.
Damned hearing.
Like for example, this place has a greenhouse, right? But this place is also magic. So even in wintertime, wouldn't the sun, like, wouldn't this place still like be warm? Because the sun will be beating down on it, trapping the heat inside. Like I said, I don't know much about greenhouses, but that's what I assume would happen is that everything would be trapped inside.
Shouldn't there be auras or
Blue
someone from
flame.
the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would
I wonder what we're gonna be able to learn in potions class. Like if we'll learn more than just the Dittany potions.
letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Sebastian, my man.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Yes!
Before today's
Points for
class is
Ravenclaw.
completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
For those of you who haven't seen the first or second episode, Wiggenweld is actually a health potion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Am I going to be needed to memorize all of this? Because I am not memorizing these potion steps. Also, I noticed that we're cooking in like really big pots. Wouldn't that mean that we have a massive amount of potion juice?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Yes.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Like how he went from a smile to like, I'm dead serious.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
What?
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes. You know what? Why do you want to know? Huh?
Yes,
It's
but
none of your
why
business.
does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in
Fwooper
Sharp's
feather.
office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Ooh, okay. Should I help him or should I not help him? I think, just for the sake to see what happens, I'm curious. I'll get the feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Part of me feels like I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna get in trouble with my professor and go to detention. Mongrel fur. Date 31st of December 1875. How old is this place? Bordenbergs has increased the amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Okay, so he's being instructed, I'm assuming. Okay. Also, I noticed that these look like spines, and that's really creepy. Ashwinder eggs. Okay. I'm also taking note of what these look like for later on, because it said it had to be resourceful. So Coopers are purple, the mongrels are obviously kind of like dogs, and the ash ones look kind of like fire eggs.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Hey, don't tell anyone.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I feel like he's gonna be our Ron Weasley during this playthrough.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Ooh, potion station unlocked. Okay. So let's do an Endurus potion. 1 bottle. Oh, I don't actually have to wait for it? It'll do it by itself? Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
I found a single money.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth. I didn't do it.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
It was me. I did it. I'm responsible.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. He already knows. Might as well apologize.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. So from what I'm understanding is herbology is going to play an important role in brewing health potions. I don't know where to get mongrel fur or ashwinder eggs. Horkalump juice, I also don't know where to get. I'm assuming that may also be a plant, or maybe something we find out of Hogwarts in the, in the wild, perhaps. But unfortunately, we are all out of time for this episode. This has been a really mischievous episode, going into the restriction section, as well as helping Weasley do some bad stuff, and then Sebastian helping us out was really cool. We're gonna have to pay a debt to him later on, I'm assuming. And then next time we're gonna go visit we're gonna visit our female friend and go on another quest. See what goes outside of Hogwarts. So that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys love this mischievous episode, like, comment, subscribe, do what you guys do best, and I will see you in the next Hogwarts video. If I don't see you by the new year, have a happy new year and wonderful holidays. Bye bye.